As of my knowledge, cut off in September 2021, Myanmar has been facing a complex and volatile situation with regards to armed conflict. However, please note that the situation is subject to change, and I may not have the most up-to-date information. Here is a general overview of the situation based on the information available up until September 2021. Myanmar, also known as Burma, has a long history of internal conflicts and ethnic tensions. The country has experienced sporadic armed conflicts between the central government and various ethnic minority groups for decades. These conflicts are rooted in issues such as ethnic identity, resource distribution, political representation, and autonomy. One of the most significant conflicts in Myanmar is the one between the military and various ethnic armed groups. Several ethnic minority groups, such as the Kachin, Karen, Shan, and others, have been engaged in armed struggles for greater autonomy and self-determination. These conflicts have resulted in displacement, human rights abuses, and a significant loss of life. In addition to the ethnic conflicts, there have been periods of civil unrest and pro-democracy movements in Myanmar. The country was under military rule from 1960 to 2011, and during this time, the military junta suppressed political dissent and democratic movements. In recent years, there has been a gradual transition towards a more democratic government, but the military still retains significant power. In February 2021, a major political upheaval occurred when the military, known as the Tatmadaw, staged a coup and overthrew the civilian government led by Daw Aung San Suu Kyi and her National League for Democracy and LDP party. This led to widespread protests across the country, with demonstrators demanding a return to civilian rule and the release of detained political leaders. The military responded with a violent crackdown on protesters, resulting in numerous civilian casualties and human rights abuses. The situation in Myanmar remains highly volatile, with ongoing armed conflicts, political instability, and human rights concerns. International organizations and countries have condemned the military's actions and called for a peaceful resolution to the crisis. Please keep in mind that the situation may have evolved significantly since my last update in September 2021. It's essential to consult up-to-date and reliable sources for the most recent information on the war in Myanmar.